Alright guys, what is happening? This is episode 2. I did 2 sections, or 2 green base plates of the mock on this week's episode, or this day's episode, or whatever. So here's the first one I did. I made sure that it would match up with the one of the gray base plates, so wherever their like sort of wall things end. And I added these sort of guardrails, which are just using some bricks with the studs on the side, and some tiles, which give it like the so no one can fall over look. And I ordered the necessary pieces to make the bridge and the other couple buildings that I would want to make, as well as some more brick arms, like I said in last week, but they still haven't come in. Nothing has come in that I ordered, so I'm just gonna have to deal with the pieces that I have for now. Yeah, so this is where the bridge would kind of go, which is why I left it kind of open. And then this is like the sidewalk, and then this is sort of like a little park. And you'll see how that fits in later. In next week's episode, I have a good plan for a building that's going to have like sort of a garden on the other side. Here's where the water's going to go. I might not have enough water because it was like $30 for all those pieces, and they're not even very like good pieces. So, and I ordered from lego.com because I've had bad brick leak experiences. So that's why I ordered from Lego, and they were pretty expensive, so I might just have to find ways to sort of fill up this area without using those pieces. What else? So that's it for this one. I just have this little piece here in case I wanted to build a bunker or something and just wanted to have it on hand. But yeah, it's like a nice little boulevard sort of thing. You can just walk along it. The idea is to have some sort of soldiers here. So maybe the airborne and the Americans are on one side of the river, occupying here, and then the Germans are on the other side, or vice versa, where they're opposing each other to cross the river, and it's like a dash to see who can get over the bridge, which I'm going to have a load of fun building because it's going to have all those like destroyed bits, and I've ordered a bunch of cobblestone pieces, so the road should be super detailed. But yeah, that's it for this base plate. So here is the second section of base plates that I built this week. I built another green one, like I said. If you've seen some of my videos, or a video that's going to come out soon, I had this in another mock where I used my Fallschirmjägers troopers, and they were sort of manning a trench, and that's where I built this house in. And so I decided to just sort of keep it on because there's no real reason not to keep it. It has like the nice lattice windows and the destroyed sort of house, and it already uses a lot of pieces that I like, and it just looks good, so I felt like I should just keep it on. So I just sort of transplanted that onto this base plate. Here's part of the road. I don't know if I showed you on any other base plates, but yes, here's part of the road, and I decided to make this house sort of in a cemetery, so we have a nice little fence going around, and you can see I'm using those, I call them masonry bricks. I don't know if they're called masonry bricks, but I love those, so I ordered a bunch more, like 250 more or something, because I love those pieces. I have a nice little gate here that opens and closes, and then I sort of have some crumpled sections, and the idea was to have a lot of the pieces actually like put down like here and here, where you could like stud it down, so if I ever needed to transport it, no pieces would just come flying off. And then that damage sort of extends to some of these headstones. They're not super detailed, but they get the job done. And you can see I used some more masonry bricks over there, and just a simple slanted black roof. No interior. I might put a German or two in there, because this would be their side, and their tank would go on this road. But nothing as of yet. And then, yeah, so the headstones, there's a piece of money over there, some bullet holes, some texturing, this really nice fence, I really like it. And then this nice little pattern on the corner, or here, and then also on the corner, it has a nice pattern. Yeah, so that's this base plate. Anyways, here's just a little scene I set up. I don't know if it's gonna actually be like this, but here's a good example of the airborne troopers. And I cannot tell you enough how much I love these arm patches on the Brickmania stickers. I mean, these figures are incredible. For like 66 cents, you can upgrade just like, if you have any, so like the old like Jedi minifigures or old Lego, like any sort of Star Wars figure or tin torso works, and man, it really does look incredible, even on the Germans too. But I'd highly recommend these stickers. They're super much easier to put on than water slide decals, and I actually prefer the detail because you can even get the nice side if the camera will focus, and even the arm patch, everything, man. It's really incredible. Even the American flag looks pretty realistic. But yeah, this guy's sort of providing cover for him. But yeah, this will do it for today's episode. So I built the 2 base plates out, or filled them in more accurately. I hope to do at least one more green base plate this week, and I'll have a video coming out on that one. I have a pretty solid idea of what it's gonna be, so I'm pretty excited for that. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment and subscribe, and yeah, have a nice day.